Yo, okay, y'all. I washed my hair the other day. Y'all, it's going crazy. I need to retwist bad. I need to retwist bad. But boom, I wanted to talk about it. Let's talk about something real quick. So I've been doing this thing lately, and it has been, when I tell y'all, it has been changing my life. It has dead been changing my life. And guess what it is, bro? Being the fuck still, bro. Like, have you ever just did nothing, like purposefully? Ask yourself that. When was the last time I really just like did nothing on purpose? Not do nothing and listen to music at the same time, and not do nothing and watch TV, not do nothing and scroll. I'm talking about nothing on. You're not watching nothing, just not doing nothing. When the last time you really just did that for real? I realized so, like, bro, hold on. Let me calm down. It's like this. Our phone, and even now, I'm pretty sure you have tabs open that you done forgot about. You got tabs open from probably last month or the month before that you just didn't even care to like close out. And our mind works the same way. Like, when you have so many unprocessed emotions, unprocessed thoughts, you go from the next thing to the next thing to the next thing by the minute, by the second. Like, y'all, as humans, bro, we some interacting ass motherfuckers. Like, we be interacting all day. And we can't help that. Like, of course, you know, we live here with people. We're not alone. And that's the most beautiful part about it. Like, we're interacting all day. So with those interactions that we have all day, when you finally do sit down, what's going through your mind for real? We all know that this motherfucker just be going while you sleep. In your sleep. Yes, it don't stop. It don't stop up here. So much stress going to what I'm finna eat today. What do I want to eat? What am I in the mood for? What am I? A decision. Have to make a decision to do this. A decision to do that. All of these freaking decisions. You don't think other decisions are being made elsewhere? If I'm making these conscious decisions and I have another mind that keeps going, I wonder what decisions it's making. Well, I'm making these. It's like, okay, babe, while you over here making these decisions about how you finna eat, I'm finna go make this decision. That's literally how our mind be, bro. So when you sit down and really listen to it, disclaimer, this ain't no, y'all, just sit down and meditate and this. But no, dead ass though, meditation is not it doesn't need the sound bowls in the back. It doesn't need the feng shui to be set up. It don't need to be, you know, this big grandiose thing. Like, oh my God, I'm finna go into the inner, let me. No. It's quite literally being still, bro. Wu wei. Okay? Doing, not doing. That's word to my man. Lao Tzu. But bro, really don't do anything. And yes, your mind is gonna go insane. You're gonna see how many tabs open. You're gonna see how many tabs from last week, the month before, the year before, 5 years ago. Like, it's gonna come from everywhere, bro. It's gonna come from everywhere. But you have to not do. That's the thing. It's literally like sitting in the theater and your mind is the screen. And you just sit there and you done paid for the movie now. So you really can't walk out this motherfucker if you wanted to. And you got snacks. So you got to finish your popcorn. Like, where else are you going to do it? And as, you know, you watching this movie, you know, don't agree. Don't disagree. Don't resist. Don't be like, okay, that's good. Don't be like, okay, that's a good thought. Oh, that's a bad thought. Oh, that's kind of scary. Nah. Don't be none of that. Just sit and watch the movie. Sit and watch the movie. And just watch what come up. As a human living during this time in this time, You know, being still is just not no easy thing. Getting quietness is not easy. Like, depending on wherever you stay, I'm pretty sure it's, look, even having that time where it's just easy to be left alone, it's just not something easy to come by. So that's why you have to make the time for it. You have to carve out this time. Like, bro, if you can go to work and be like, okay, I'm gonna be so and so from this time to this time, you can literally be like, from this time to this time, I'm doing shit. I'm doing nothing. I'm being nothing. Like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna sit down, even if it's 5 minutes. If it's from 5 o'clock to 5:05, if it's from 10 to 10:05, like, make the time. You are allowed to do that. You are allowed to literally make the time. So just make the time, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 to an hour, even more. Definitely work your way up, though. Work your way up, because it's, you're gonna see what I mean. We're overstimulated. For sure. We're overstimulated for sure. So it's gonna be normal to feel, when you be still, right? Your body not used to that, for one. You probably been moving around since you was a jit and didn't even know. Since you've been walking, you just been going. So your body's gonna realize that you're being still. It's gonna be like, yeah, our thumbs ain't moving. We ain't doing something. We ain't talking to nobody. We ain't doing nothing. We just gonna sit here and you just gonna let me, like, be? This is what we doing? Hold on, because my mom called me. Hold on. See, she called me. I was getting ready to cook. Hold on. Okay, gotta come back. But, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's coming back. Whether it is from 5 to 10 to 20, 30, 40 minutes, carve out that time to be still. Carve out that time to be still. And you really gonna see your body's not used to being still. It's gonna, bruh, it be so random. You gonna feel like bugs is on you. Like, you literally gonna feel like, literally as I'm talking right now, I have not felt nothing. I have not felt nothing itch. I probably scratch my hair or something like that, but like, that's just like habit. But nothing is actually like agitating me on like a neural level, like a, neurological level. Bro, your nerves is gonna start triggering you. You're gonna be like, ugh, why I feel like crabs is over here and a bug right here and ants is over here. And that is normal. That is normal. You are a dual being. You exist in two places at once. So when you go to exist somewhere else where you're not really used to being in, it's like, oh, we're not used to being over here. Hold on. Do I got the uniform to be over here? Oh, some itch, some some irritate me because I'm somewhere I'm not used to being. That's basically what your body is saying to you, and that is completely normal. Going to sleep is normal too. You probably gonna doze off. It's actually good. You need to be at a brain state where you're in that like drowsy type of like very restful mode. So like when you first wake up, it's a really good time because you be up, but you don't really be up for real. But you be up, but you don't. But you are. But if you lay down, so you kind of want to like be in that state. Or when you're in like those first 2 hours of being up, in your mind is just still fresh and still just molding on to everything. And before you go to sleep, because when you finna doze off, you in a relaxed state, you in a relaxed mode, very just like peaceful, vulnerable mode. You have to be relaxed. But if you don't remember nothing else from this video, you have to relax. You have to relax. And this is really when the techniques come into play, because some people use, music, guided meditation, sound bowls, everybody has their thing that gets them relaxed. Pause, because that kind of just sounded crazy, but you know what I mean. But yeah, once you're at a relaxed state, then you can do nothing. You can't do nothing if you're still like antsy, survival, like, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do this and I gotta do this and I need to get this and I need to get this. You need to relax. You just need to relax, okay? You need to relax. So boom, once you're at that relaxed state, you can ask yourself questions. Feel free to ask yourself questions. But for if this is your first time ever just being still with your body for real, just do nothing. Focus on your breathing. You know, as you focus on your breathing, you're gonna notice things. Whatever comes up, this is an individual, like, it's unique to everybody. So what comes up for you may not come up for someone else. Everybody's not, it's not gonna be this, you know, big thing each and every time. It's a practice. This is like going to the gym. This is literally like going to the gym, but you being still instead of working out. This is working in. Ooh, I like that. This is literally working in. Like, everybody know when you working out, if you're in a gym, even if you're not in a gym, you know this, you got to get the reps in. You have to get the reps in. I'm sorry about that. You got to get the reps in. You ain't getting the reps in, you can just leave. But it takes practice. It's building up muscle memory. It's building up your resilience. It's building up your weaker sides. It's building up, like, you know, just you as a whole. So as you be still and just let yourself work on itself, it does this the most when we're asleep anyway, but when we consciously let it do it while we're awake, it just has a way, like, bigger effect. Because it's like, wow, nigga, you actually paid attention to me. You actually paid attention, thought about us, and gave me time to catch up and to process whatever it is you doing out there. Because, nigga, I'm in here, but you doing that out there, and I can't really work how I want to in here because you're doing so much out there, and you don't even be paying attention to me. It's literally a relationship, and you got to get the reps in. You got to check in on you. You got to check in on you. I'm like, baby, what's up? How you feeling? You literally got to be like, like, okay, you know what? I ain't listened to you in a while. You right. Just go ahead. Just let it pop your shit off real quick. It's literally like a female, bro. And that is another topic for another day. But all I'm gonna say is our external world is very masculine. It's very physical based. It's very working. It's very logical. It's very what makes sense. It's very what's common. Like, you know, it's very like make it make sense, calculated and thought about and, you know, planned out, and we got to get here at this time, we have to get that. It's a lot of structure that's going on in this out external world. But again, what I was saying in the beginning, we are dual beings, so we have a whole nother doppelganger, which is our inside doppelganger, to pay attention to. It's like, dang, nigga, you think you just a body and that's it? You ain't even paying attention to me. It's like a female, it's like, now think about it. And I mean, I hope y'all paying attention to y'all female in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, I hope you pay attention to your girl and how she feel. And this is the same thing with your body. I hope you develop a habit of really paying attention to yourself. Pay attention to how you feel for real. Like, okay, baby, what's up? You know? And I get it, guys. You probably won't talk like that to yourself. I get it. But you get what I mean. Like, pay attention to yourself and see how your external works better because you pay attention to yourself. You ever like rest good as hell by accident and you just ready to take on the day the next, like, nigga, I done got 16 hours of sleep, let's go. That is literally them shaking hands, because it's like, bro, you paid attention to me, bro. And this your body like, yes, bro, I know. And then when you wake up, you ready to take on the world at this point. And that's with anything. It's definitely a lot of different routes and techniques that you can go through during your meditations. But right now, we're going to start off small. Because we really not used to being still like that hold on. So we're going to start off small. Set that timer. If you never meditated before, like ever, start off with 5 minutes. If you have and like you just tried it and then like your mind was just doing too much, you're like, man, right? Because it's not clearing your mind. It's not clearing your mind at all. That doesn't even make sense. How I'm gonna clear something that literally not even have a mind of its own, y'all, the shit is alive. The shit is alive. You're gonna get there. Clearing your mind is the destination, not the starting point. How am I gonna unalive? Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. It don't even make sense to clear your mind. What the fuck? Nigga. Do you have one? Do you have one of those? Like, it's, come on. So, no, I'm not asking you to sit down for 5 minutes and clear your mind. No, I'm asking you to do the literal opposite. Sit down for 5 minutes and let your mind go crazy. Go off. Let it go off. Let it talking shit. Let it popping shit real quick. Just let it go. Let it go. Literally. And by let it go, I mean let all things go. At this point, you're nothing. And I mean it in the most respectful way, but you're nothing. You're not you. You know, your physical things that make you belong to earth, it's not worried about none of that. It's not worried about none of that. So it's nothing to be afraid of, but that don't mean you're not gonna find nothing that's scary either, you know? Like, I'm not just gonna say like you're gonna be still, close your eyes, and it's just gonna be rainbows and lollipops and whatever is like heaven to you. No, you're quite literally, you might go somewhere you don't want to go, but just be still. You know, you might go to the best place, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really just depends on the movie that you're watching. You in your own movie right now. The little, what is it, the little headliner thing says, okay, 5-minute movie. If you got a 10-minute movie, it's gonna be like, okay, bet 10-minute movie, my 10-minute movie, my 5-minute movie. You just go in the movie, you just sit down and watch and observe. Just watch and observe. See what come out. See what come out. And do this every day. Do this every day. If you can, like, squeeze in a little 5 minutes. Or like you just tired, you didn't get a lot of, you know, rest the night before, you just need to be still real quick, that's your time to do that. If you just came from the gym and you tired and you burnt, that's your time to do that. Like, you need to do it when you know that you'll have, like, okay, I have this pocket of time right now to relax myself and just be still and be with myself and just listen to whatever this nigga got to say. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Started meditating last year, but y'all, I had to find it. I had to find like what really worked. I tried everything. I tried the guided meditations. I tried like meditating, like, okay, let me meditate like while I'm stretching, or like, okay, in the Epsom salt bath, like, let me try that. And okay, let me play this type of music, this type of frequency of music. Maybe I should listen to 999 HD 432, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? All of this stuff that goes. So maybe I should touch my hands so they could float. Like, it was so much that I tried that was like, okay, these are meditation techniques. But not until I just cut all of that away, just sat down, just be still. You don't even have to, you don't gotta be crisscross applesauce. You don't have to be like in a certain posture, bro. You can lay down. Pause, lay down. Like, you could be laid down. You might go to sleep. That's okay if you go to sleep. If you go to sleep, that's literally just your body needing to fucking go to sleep. Your brain is literally like, about fucking time. Like, that's literally normal to do. If you just wander off and go, shit, wherever it goes, that's where your mind wants to go. Just allow it to go that way, and you will come back when that timer go off. I'm not gonna lie, get up slow. Don't get up too fast. You're gonna get dizzy, especially as you start doing longer sessions. When you start doing more like 15-20 minutes, get up slow. Don't just go back to normal life, because you're gonna get lightheaded probably. But yeah, be still, bro. Do nothing more. And I don't mean, you know, doing nothing about like I'm just chilling. Nah, I mean actually do nothing on purpose. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it. I double dog dare you to not do nothing for like a week. 5 minutes every day a week. It don't have to be like, you know, morning and night. Just one time out the day. That's just how much power it has. It don't even take much. 5 minutes out the day. 5 minutes for a week. Let me know how that is in the comments. But yeah, man, I have been being still more. I started off with 5 minutes about 6 months ago, and I'm up to an hour now. And bro, I'm telling y'all, it's just a lifesaver. Just be still more, bro. If you feel like life be lifing, and that's another video for another day. We're gonna talk about that. But if you feel like life be life, if you feel like you just got a lot of shit going on, shit just be happening everywhere, it's just too much chaos going, shit be coming from over there, it's probably the unprocessed emotions and thoughts that you have. You got open tabs going on. Long story short, you got open tabs going on, and universe trying to interpret it back to you through external forces. That's what's going on. But you know how to be still now. You know how to not do nothing. You know how to listen to yourself now. So the real question is, what would happen if I paid attention to my thoughts more and how I felt more? And what the I, not I, but what if I really like just listened to what I had to say?